Tonight, Eyewitness News investigates the significant increase in crimes against children right here in Fresno County. Officials say they received more than 4,000 cyber tips this year alone. It's their highest number ever. CBS 47 investigative reporter Kara Rucker rode along with the Internet Crimes Against Children Task Force and has details in this special report.
A team of 6 detectives are deemed with the ultimate task, catching child predators. Our cameras there as one suspect was arrested. Day in, day out, they sift through thousands of pornographic images of children, an already difficult job that just became more difficult. A lieutenant calling out recent case laws in California that is slowing the process of putting predators behind bars.
We want to warn you that the following material describes graphic crimes against children. Law enforcement says it's hard to hear, but important to listen to and learn from.
And so in order to catch these predators, sometimes you have to go into that world, which is hell, and find them.
Internet Crimes Against Children, known as ICAC, is a national network. There are 61 task forces across the country, one here in the Central Valley.
They are spending significant portions of their day looking at the worst possible images and videos and content that anyone could ever imagine. That is their job.
Their job to intensively review thousands of tips and hunt down the people responsible for sharing and producing pornographic images of children. The
amount of workload that these detectives have is mind-blowing. Just today we had a little over 180 cyber tips that came in, and that's just for today.
That's 180 images tracked online through ICAC and pinging back to the Central Valley. Notable arrests this year led by the Fresno County ICAC Task Force include the arrest of Guadalupe Soto Jr. of Fresno, charged with possessing more than 100 images of infant molestation. Investigators say Kyle Metters of Fresno worked at an ice cream parlor and was in possession of videos showing infant rape. Michael Martin of Fresno, charged with possessing more than 1,000 DVDs depicting child pornography. Adrian Enriquez was charged with possession of more than 1,000 videos and pictures of toddlers victimized by gang rape. Michael Alonzo of Fresno, arrested, accused of sending explicit material to a 13-year-old and attempting to meet the child for sex.
You're not safe doing that. We're coming after you, relentlessly.
On their latest arrest, we were there with our cameras.
We received a cyber tip through the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children.
A cyber tip that ultimately led to the arrest of Alexander Felipe Galen.
This guy's absolutely a predator. He's an adult. He was pretending to be a very, very young juvenile, pretending to be 12 or 13 years old, specifically to entice other 12 and 13-year-olds for sexual purposes.
Law enforcement served a warrant and raided the home for evidence. A dog is a valuable member of their force, sniffing out a chemical inside electronic devices. His name is ICAC Jack.
ICAC Jack went in and found a cell phone that was hidden underneath the bed.
Suspected evidence is collected and removed from the home. Meanwhile, downstairs inside a mobile van, the investigation is underway. Detectives interrogating their suspect. Galen is arrested and taken to the Fresno County Jail. In recent months, the process to arrest these predators faces new challenges after new policies were enacted. In the state of California, certain case laws are prolonging the process of catching predators. To even view evidence, more warrants have to be requested by investigators. That takes time. One search warrant can involve up to 10 pages of paperwork.
They're putting extra steps in our process to legally get this information.
The case laws argue possible breach of privacy, but law enforcement says explicit content involving children should not be protected.
It is a little disheartening when we have these case laws come down that make our job significantly harder.
Lieutenant Brandon Purcell says his task force is diligent.
They are legitimately saving children regularly.
He has a strong message to parents. Monitor and be involved in what your child does online.
The front line of defense is parents. Be involved in your children's online presence.
And he has a stronger message to predators.
No matter how you're trying to hide, No matter what you're trying to do to cover up what you're doing, we're going to hunt you down and we're going to find you.
As for Alexander Galen, he was arrested last week and has since bailed out of jail. He is pleading not guilty to charges of lewd acts with a minor. He's due back in court January 27th. I'm reporting in studio, Kara Rucker, CBS 47 Eyewitness News.